Siemaneczko wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i zapraszam na nową seryjkę, tym razem z gry A New Beginning. Światowa premiera tego tytułu miała miejsce w 2010 roku i została wyprodukowana przez niemieckie studio Jednym Entertainment. W Polsce gra została wydana dzięki IQ Publishing. Akcja przedstawiona w grze jest dość ciekawa, bo przedstawia światowy problem, jakim jest efekt cieplarniany. Poznamy tutaj dwójkę bohaterów, bioinżyniera Benta Svenssona oraz dziewczynę z przyszłości imieniem Faye. Dodam jeszcze tylko, że jest to jedna z moich ulubionych przygodówek point and click. A dlaczego? Zapraszam do oglądania.
You keeping an eye on the watch, Private? 300 seconds, and not a second to spare. And don't forget, never look directly into the sun. Ready.
280 seconds left.
Damn it. Looks like my measuring equipment is broken.
No, I'm afraid it's working perfectly fine. 240 seconds left.
We just received news from Antarctica, Machu Picchu, and Eastern Oceania. Their measurements match ours. We're expecting a solar flare similar to the Oswald flare from 2113 within the next 2 weeks. We all know that the terrestrial magnetic field can't protect us from a flare of this scale anymore. Our time is up.
It's not too late yet, Quaddy. We still have a chance.
Well, yeah, what about the Phoenix plan? We could escape.
The Phoenix plan is not an evacuation plan, Hardy. Quite the opposite. No, Salvador is right. A manipulation is our last chance.
What are they talking about?
Is the security of our pilots provided for by now?
Nigel, we are looking at certain death for every living thing in 2 weeks. We don't have a choice, I'm afraid. It's time we dare to take the final step. A step back. To the past.
Curse it. Not again. I hope I have enough spare parts. It never ends, does it? Okay then, let's see what's wrong with this thing.
Okej, moi drodzy, po dość ciekawym intro, w którym dowiedzieliśmy się, że w przyszłości dzieje się coś złego, przenosimy się do teraźniejszości, gramy teraz Bentem Svenssonem. Możemy skorzystać tutaj z samouczka, ale ja nie będę z niego korzystał, ponieważ grałem w tą grę już wcześniej i wiem, co muszę zrobić. Okej, dobra, mamy tutaj jakąś maszynę, generator pary. Na samym początku otwórzmy sobie klapę. Zajrzyjmy do środka.
Aha! So that's the problem. The belt tore. But where can I get a new one?
No właśnie, pasek od maszyny został zerwany. Może na początku spróbujemy go naprawić.
This one's finished. Maybe it can still be fixed.
Okej. Pasek pojawił się w naszym ekwipunku, który otwieramy prawym przyciskiem myszy. Możemy go obejrzeć i możemy go zawiązać.
If I can't repair it, I'll need a replacement ASAP.
No dobra, spróbujmy go zawiązać
Oh well, it's worth a try.
i założyć go z powrotem na kole pasowym.
Not sure that will hold.
Ja też nie jestem pewien, czy to będzie działało, ale spróbujmy. Kliknijmy teraz na generator pary i kliknijmy na włącz.
That's it. The belt tore again. There's no help for it. I need to replace it.
No niestety nasz pasek nie zadziałał. Po raz kolejny musimy obejrzeć, co się znajduje w klapie. Musimy wziąć zepsuty pasek
Good riddance.
i przy okazji weźmiemy sobie śrubę.
It's useless. Away with it.
Łatwo poszło. Póki co nic więcej tutaj zrobić nie możemy, tak więc zejdziemy sobie schodami na dół i wejdziemy sobie do drzwi, które znajdują się po prawej stronie. Znajdujemy się w mieszkaniu Benta Svenssona. Na samym początku przyjrzymy się zdjęciom, które wiszą na ścianie.
Our summer vacation to Italy. Meta beamed, like always, and all I had on my mind was probably how to save the world. I wonder if we could have been happy if I had focused on our relationship instead of on our planet's future.
Okej, mamy tutaj Benta oraz jego żonę Metę. Fajna dziewczyna. Chociaż tak naprawdę wygląda, jakby różnica wiekowa między nimi była dość ogromna.
Even during our trip to Italy, I was only thinking about my algae research. I can see it in my eyes. I'm so sorry, Meta. I sacrificed both of us in the end for a vision no one even cared about.
Aha, czyli domyślam się, że przez to, że Bent był strasznie zapracowany, żona od niego odeszła. Mamy tam jeszcze w tle jakąś postać drugoplanową i tu też. Ale nie możemy się im przyjrzeć, okej. Spójrzmy jeszcze na obraz, który znajduje się po lewej stronie.
My team on the Atlas 11. We really thought the future of the world was resting on our shoulders.
Mamy tutaj ekipę badawczą.
They represent the rest of the personnel. By now, the team has grown so much that neither Barney nor I know who works for us anymore. Works for him, that is.
Jest i Ben.
I look tired, but happy.
Wyglądam na zmęczonego, ale szczęśliwego. Zwróćcie uwagę, co znajduje się w tym tutaj prawym dolnym rogu. Jest tu jakieś wybrzuszenie.
What's this? Something got stuck behind the picture. That looks suspiciously like... Well, look what I've found.
Mamy tutaj klucz.
So this is where I hid it. I don't even remember hiding it here. Was I really that drunk?
Bent musiał być naprawdę pijany, skoro nie pamiętał, że schował kluczyk za zdjęciem. Okej, dobra. Możemy rozejrzeć się jeszcze po tej lokacji. Tak naprawdę będzie nam potrzebny jeszcze olejek, który znajduje się tu na półce.
Rapeseed oil. Until some years ago, it was only good for lamp oil. Today we use it as salad dressing and to prove the bad energy balance of biofuels.
Weźmy go i schowajmy go w naszym ekwipunku. No dobra. Możemy się jeszcze tutaj rozejrzeć, choć tak naprawdę nic więcej tutaj wziąć nie możemy.
It only holds the basics. Oh, the bottles are still here, but then who else but me should take them away? These are the books Dr. Engust recommended so warmly. I put them next to the bed to increase the chance of reading them sometime.
No i dlaczego nie przeczytałeś?
I should do that, but not today.
I pewnie nigdy tego nie zrobisz. Okej, dobra. Wejdźmy sobie drzwiami i zejdziemy teraz sobie na dół. Znajdują się tutaj drzwi od jakiejś szopki bądź piwnicy. Spróbujmy je otworzyć.
Well, it's locked. The plan was to leave everything behind.
Niestety drzwi są zamknięte, no ale od tego mamy kluczyk, który znaleźliśmy za obrazem.
How long haven't I been down here?
Dzięki temu możemy wejść do środka. Na samym początku przyjrzyjmy się tej płachcie, która zasłania coś. Ale co?
This is where my old life is buried. Okay, let's take a look.
Mamy tutaj laboratorium.
How many summer nights did I spend down here, staring at the algae cells? Did I really believe I could change the world?
Algi to są chyba takie glony, które oczyszczają jezioro z zanieczystości. Tak mi się przynajmniej coś wydaje. Choć nie jestem pewien, bo nie jestem naukowcem, ale algi też pojawiały się w Dreamfallu.
The temptation is great, but I promised Barney and Dr. Angus to enjoy my retirement. Enjoy, right.
No dobra, w laboratorium nie możemy sobie popracować, jesteśmy na emeryturze, tak więc nie będziemy tego robić, ale znajduje się tu też komoda. Przeszukajmy ją.
Hey, there was a screwdriver in there. I better take it.
No dobra, mamy śrubokręt, schowaliśmy go do naszego ekwipunku. Otwórzmy sobie teraz drewniane drzwi. Jest tutaj rower.
Duva's bike. That old thing. We made a tour down the fjord, along the coast, and down to the sea. At that time, the Atlas was being renovated, and while I was waiting for new assignments, I had all the time in the world to be a good dad. It's strange how things change.
Jest tutaj również dętka rowerowa, spróbujmy ją wziąć.
Not without proper tools.
Bez odpowiednich narzędzi nic tutaj nie wskuram. Ale zabraliśmy sobie śrubokręt, tak więc użyjmy go na dętce rowerowej.
Let's see.
Hello?
Crap. Yes,
Bent Svensson?
yes, that would be me. Wait, I'm coming. Maybe you could tell me what you were doing sneaking around this place. You gave me quite a fright.
I didn't intend to. Are you Bent Svensson?
Yes, I am, but
Okej, przyleciała śmigłowcem jakaś nieznajoma dziewczyna. Na początku sobie z nią porozmawiajmy. Potrzebujesz czegoś?
what do you need?
I need your help,
You've come to the wrong place then. I am retired.
but it's very, very important. Much is on the line.
Well, all right, but let me finish my work first. I hate to leave a job undone.
Czy my się znamy?
Do I know you?
I know your work. That is the reason why I need to talk to you.
Nothing can be important enough not to get an appointment first.
Czy to twój helikopter?
Is that your helicopter out there?
It belongs to a friend, I think.
No przyjaciela, tak myślę. Ładny uniform, należysz do armii?
Nice outfit. Are you military?
No, I am from a different organization.
Poczekaj chwilę, jestem teraz zajęty.
Please, wait a second. I am busy right now.
But
The sooner you let me finish my work, the sooner I will have time for you.
Okej, dobra. Powiedzieliśmy dziewczynie, że jesteśmy zajęci. Tak więc wróćmy się na górę. Pójdźmy sobie teraz do tej maszyny.
It is open. It is open.
Ale ja chcę zobaczyć, co tam się znajduje. Mamy dętkę, która będzie nam służyła jako pasek klinowy, tak więc byśmy musieli go tu założyć. Na samym początku weźmy zepsuty śrubokręt i włóżmy go w miejsce, gdzie znajdowała się śruba.
It fits.
Okej, pasuje. To koło zębate jest strasznie zardzewiałe, nie ruszy, póki go nie naoliwimy.
It's completely rusted. Okay, that should work.
Okej, powinno zadziałać i teraz naszą dętkę rowerową jako prowizoryczny pasek klinowy zakładamy i spróbujemy uruchomić maszynę.
It fits.
Pasuje. No dobra, podejdźmy do generatora pary i włączmy go.
Right. That should do the trick. Ah, damn it. Someone has to hold the shutter to keep the stupid screwdriver from popping out again.
Okej. Ktoś musi przytrzymać klapę. Nikogo tutaj nie ma oprócz dziewczyny, tak więc zejdźmy sobie na dół i poprośmy ją o pomoc. Chciałbym cię prosić o pomoc.
I could use your help.
Is that really important? I don't have much time.
If you really want my help,
Okay, fine. What do you want me to do?
just come up here. There we are.
What's this machine for?
The fogger keeps the wood fresh until winter. I need you over here. You must push down this shutter while I operate the switch over there. Do you think you can do that?
Of course. I'm ready.
Well then.
Hey! What? Stop! Stop this!
Calm down, please. It's working as intended.
Are you mad? Turn off the machine right now!
Oh. Well, these things happen. But there's no alternative if you want to get rid of the vermin. And I need the wood for heating.
You are so stupid.
Oh, great. Got a visit from Miss Hypersensitivity. Wait.
Wait, is that your generic answer to every problem?
Huh?
Okej, uruchomiliśmy maszynę, a przy okazji zabiliśmy ptaszkę. Jak widać, dziewczyna strasznie się tym przyjęła. Nie ma się co dziwić, skoro w przyszłości dzieją się takie rzeczy. Spróbujmy z nią porozmawiać.
Oh, come on. What's with all this fuss?
Maybe I was wrong. Maybe you can't help me after all.
Help? Help with what, for Christ's sake? I am retired. I don't help anyone anymore. Oh, please, don't look so sad. Maybe it would be best... What? What's wrong with you?
Water. I need water.
Okej, dziewczyna ewidentnie źle się poczuła. Wymiotuje krwią. Potrzebuje wody, dobra. Cofnijmy się do domu.
What now? Svensson?
Hello, Bent. This is Dr. Angus speaking. You sound a bit stressed out.
It's a bad time. I have a visitor.
What did I tell you about stress?
Please, Doc. The woman doesn't feel well. She has a seizure or...
We've talked about this 1,000 times, Bent. Your do-gooder complex even earned you a stay in the hospital. You are not responsible for the whole world.
What? But...
Please repeat. I am not responsible for the whole world.
Okej, kim jest ta dziwna kobieta, tego nie wiem. Ale ja chcę pomóc tej kobiecie, wybacz, ale nie mam czasu na twoje pranie mózgu. Nie jestem odpowiedzialny za cały świat.
But I have to help this woman.
You have to help yourself first. We've already talked about your do-gooder complex, haven't we? You have a right to be egoistic. You are not responsible for the whole world. Say it.
Dlaczego ona nas zmusza do tego, żebyśmy powiedzieli, nie jestem odpowiedzialny za cały świat?
I don't have time for your mind games right now.
You don't have the time? It was the old Bent who never had the time for anything. Remember that, man? Dark circles around the eyes, worry lines. The maniac who stayed in his lab until the wee hours of the morning and never noticed how life passed him by. Until he woke up in intensive care at the Marine Hospital. But you are the new Bent now. A Bent that no longer feels responsible for the whole world. Come on, I want to hear it from you.
A może ta babeczka jest jakimś psychologiem? Być może.
I am not responsible for the whole world.
That's it. Now, get some rest. Why don't you go fishing?
Because I don't want to be part of the overfishing of the seas?
What did I tell you?
I am not responsible for the whole world.
Just remember that. I'll call you tomorrow. So long.
Yes, so long. Okay, now, about you. Why don't you tell me what brings you here?
What brings me here? Okay. Mutual trust. My name is Faye. I am a time travel pilot. Confrontation. I come from the future. Mankind is facing extinction.
What's that? What are you talking about? And what is that note for?
Guidelines for trans-temporal contacting. I told them I couldn't do this.
No. Are you serious?
Salvador was right. Talk is useless.
Oh, please. Give me a break. Fine, you are from the future. Or from the Muppet Show. But what's that got to do with me? What do you want from me?
Your research.
Nonsense.
In my time, mankind is dying. Animals are dying, trees. The whole world is dying. Your research could prevent that.
I'm not responsible for the whole world.
Oh, but you are, Bent. Actually, you are the only one who can help me. The only one who can stop the worst from happening. You, Bent. And you alone are responsible for the whole world. You can't know that, but in 500 years from today, the world is a wasteland. Everything is destroyed. The surface uninhabitable. The last survivors live in bunkers below ground, and mankind teeters on the brink of extinction.
Well, that's fascinating.
Do you believe me?
Yes, of course.
That's the team. See?
Okej, czyli mamy tutaj zespół z przyszłości. Dobra, przyjrzyjmy się poszczególnym postaciom.
Who is that?
That? Oh, that's Salvador. He was in Norway too. I'm sure you'll meet him soon.
And he comes from the future as well?
Yes. Yes, of course. Where do you think the picture was taken?
On a space station? On Mars?
Don't be ridiculous. You'll understand soon.
Salvador, dobra, kim jest następna postać?
This man, the bald one. He looks important.
That's Quadi, our commander. His task is to keep everyone in the colony alive. I think it was hard for him to send us on such a difficult mission.
Kolejny gość wygląda jak jakiś badacz ze stacji na Antarktydzie. Tak mi się dziwnie skojarzyło.
Nigel is my mentor. He took care of me after my parents died.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. What happened to them?
They were wind scouts. They miscalculated the vertical pressure of the toxosphere. The kites held, but the anchor tore.
That... sorry to hear that.
That's okay. You couldn't know.
No dobra, dalej mamy Faye.
You don't look very happy.
I'm nervous. After all, I'm supposed to save the world.
I guess everyone believes that at some point.
Kolejny gościu.
Oh, that is Delvin. He is something like a prodigy. He fixed the numerator on his own, before anyone even knew that the thing was broken. Delvin gets along with everybody.
He looks scared.
We all were, each in our own way.
Dalej jest jakiś łepek w okularach.
Joseph spent a lot of time in the archives. That was where he learned everything there is to know about the world.
That must have been quite a lot.
Oh, well, not that much, really. But he must have read everything that was still legible at least 100 times.
Ruda dziewczyna z biegami.
Dina and Joseph were eager to go to Europia. After the mission, they wanted to see the art there. I don't know.
So you are not into art?
I just don't see how that can help with saving the world.
Kolejna kobieta.
The woman in the red sweater.
Sadi. She's my best friend. She went to South America.
On a student exchange?
No, we don't have things to exchange. All this materialism was what doomed the world in the first place. We don't need all that in the future. We just want to survive.
All right, never mind. It was a misunderstanding. Please calm down.
I pozostał ostatni mężczyzna, który wyglądem przypomina Stevena Seagala z kamienną twarzą.
This is Hardy. He was sent to the Zwiebelberg to talk to the rulers there.
And where's that supposed to be? In Neverland?
I'm not sure, but I don't think that's where it is.
No dobra. Dowiedzieliśmy się co nieco o ekipie z przyszłości, tak więc wyjdźmy stąd.
Pretty costumes. So why are you doing this?
You still don't understand? In our time, the world is coming to an end. The catastrophe is too far advanced. We are time travel pilots. We were sent to the year 2050 to stop the climate change.
Excuse me?
We wanted to redress the mistakes of mankind, but we miscalculated.
Faye, are you still alive?
I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like it.
Stop joking. We are here.
How do you know without...
Take me to your leader.
Ouch! Damn it.
You okay? Don't touch the shell.
Yeah. Thanks. I know that now.
Say hello to the year 2050.
Witaj roku 2050.
Hello, 2050.
It's hard to believe, isn't it? We really made it to the past.
Wow, można dojrzeć niebo. W mojej wyobraźni te złote czasy wyglądały trochę inaczej, były mniej brudne. Powinniśmy zacząć natychmiast.
Wow! You can see the sky.
And breathe in the air. Yikes! The air tastes strange. Leaden.
Dziwne. W mojej wyobraźni te złote czasy wyglądały trochę inaczej.
Somehow the golden past looked different in my imagination. Less dirty.
I hope the other teams didn't end up on a garbage dump as well.
Powinniśmy zacząć natychmiast.
We should get started immediately.
When have you become so dutiful, Faye? Did the time jump change you that much? But you are right. You should set up the time radio antenna while I look around.
Nigel?
What now?
Co dokładnie mam zrobić?
What exactly do you want me to do?
Set up the time radio antenna, of course. Did you fall asleep during the briefing? You can find the antenna in the capsule's storage compartment. There should be a manual there somewhere as well.
Maybe I shouldn't have skipped training.
Is there anything else you wanted to know?
Może zrobimy tak, ja się rozejrzę, a ty rozstaw antenę.
How about this? I take a look around, and you set up the antenna.
You were trained to operate the time radio transmitter, not me. Anything else?
Na czym dokładnie polega nasza misja?
What exactly is our mission?
We search out the political leaders, take them to task, and convince them to take more care of the planet.
That's the plan?
Yes, that's the plan. Why?
Wydaje się dość naiwny, brzmi nieźle. A co jeśli już jest za późno?
What if it's already too late?
You want to know if our calculations were wrong? Then you should get down to setting up the antenna. We must make contact with the other teams. It's the only way to find out where the world really stands in 2050. Anything else?
Okej, nieważne, do zobaczenia.
Nothing. See you later.
I'll be right back.
I don't believe a word of this madness.
Please listen to me, Bent.
Ridiculous.
I was told to set up the time radio antenna to contact the other teams.
No dobra, moi drodzy, w tym miejscu zakończymy sobie ten odcineczek. Mam nadzieję, że seryjka wam się spodoba i będziecie śledzić kolejne odcineczki. Tak więc dzięki wielkie za uwagę, trzymajcie się, piona!